I'm back at my parents' place. Hey, what up, you guys? Welcome to a new video. It's called Just a Few Things, and that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, and I hope you've seen my the video before, my previous video. It's called Just a Few Things, and there I explained that I was going to move out of my own place. I'm gonna explain that in this video, so if you are interested in that, please stick around, and or else you can go further into the video. So I'm gonna try to explain it as best as possible, because I don't think there's a system outside of the Netherlands that uses this. So you have a old or abandoned building where people can live. So there is a whole bureau who says like, yeah, it's livable for people, and we're gonna put people inside of it until another company comes and buys the whole building or land where the building is standing on. I knew that when I was going to live there. The guy from the company told me like, yeah, we don't know when you're going to move out, but until that time you've got 3 fucking big rooms. You've got a living room, a bedroom, and a spare room. So I was like, yay, fuck it. I'm all surrounded by my friends around here, so I'm really happy, because all of my mates were living there as well, and some of them that I haven't seen for over a long fucking time. It was really cool. And then I got the news that I was going to be removed from my home. And at first it wasn't all certain, because there was a company who was who already bought the house where I was living in with my mates, and the other company that has put us into the building, he tried like, yeah, but you are the guy who bought it. You are going to wreck it, and they are going to be living in it, and you don't know when you are going to wreck it, so those guys can stay longer. They tried to convince the new buyer to let us live in the building, and that took a really long while, because officially after the company who has put us into the building has to say to us like, dudes, you have a month to get out. Like, okay, no fucking problem. But the guy told me like, you have a month, but we don't know for sure if you're going to leave. So we're waiting and waiting until 3 weeks later we heard like, no, it's not gonna happen, you have to move out in a week. And it was a really busy week, and at work, for example, because there were a lot of tourists coming, and if you know, I work at a hotel, and there's a lot of tourists coming for a big attraction actually around there, because there's a big boat show going on for 2 months, and yeah. And they told me like, you have to move out within a week. Okay, fuck. I have to move that, and all of my other shit within a week? Well, fuck me. Okay, so I got 1 day off of work, and I moved my whole fucking room, my 3 rooms in one fucking day. And I feel pretty proud. And I want to thank all of my buddies who have helped me. I want to thank my parents and my sister for helping me. Especially my parents, because they arranged all of the shit for me. And I can't thank them enough. And the reason why I'm happy that I'm living with my parents is because the whole neighborhood where I was living, was bothered by junkies and I believe they called bums, something like that, homeless people. And yeah, my car got broken in twice. Our house got broken in two times, and my other mates who were living in a building across, they got broken in like twice. So there's like 6 or 7 times in 2 months shit got broken in. And when I was sleeping every night, I sleep around 6 or 7 hours each night. In that time I woke up like 4 or 5 times at least. Every single fucking sound, like door closing or people chatting outside, or even just a normal van standing outside on the parking lot. That woke me up, and that was really, really hard for me. So I was not getting sleep, and I had to move out in a week. That's fucking insane. But I'm back here, and I'm really glad. Now you know why. So, I'm gonna stay here in my hometown of Lisse for at least a half year to get things straight. In the meantime, I am going on a holiday with my dear, sweet, kind sister. We are traveling to Finland, Estonia, and I believe Latvia. So I may cross paths with Kalle. I hope you will. I hope you will watch this video. And needless to say, it's the thing that I look out the most to for this year, because I've got two fucking weeks off. That's 2 years ago that I got 2 weeks off of work. And I am going to have so freaking much fun, because Finland is amazing, and I'm only going to stay in Helsinki but for 2 or 3 days. But nonetheless, that's going to be awesome, and I'm going to go with my sister, which is really fucking cool. Then we're going to take the boat to Tallinn, which is in Latvia, I think. Letland? I don't know. One of those Baltic states. And then I'm going to stay there for 2 or 3 days, and I'm going to, with the bus, which is going to be very fucking cheap, because the Baltic states are really cheap, and I guess you pay around 75 cents for half a liter beer, so I like that. So that's a thing that I'm really looking forward to. A few days after, when I come back to the Netherlands, there's a big festival called Castlefest. And at Castlefest, it's a festival with the friendliest and the most soothing, the most calming kind of music you can imagine. The people are the nicest people ever, and the whole freaking festival is built around a castle like 100 meters away from my house. So that's going to be awesome as fuck. and it's all medieval. So, and I am going to be dressed in a costume. Yes. I am trying to get my whole outfit together, and so far I'm doing pretty great. I've got a cape and stuff like that, so that's going to be awesome. And I guess in around a year or so I'm going to look for a house or a apartment that I can rent. I really want to save up money so I can live somewhere where I can put all of this to my own satisfaction, and that's really the thing that I want to do. But I want to thank all of you guys for supporting me and sending messages and stuff. It's really cool. I got some cool video ideas. I've got a small package coming my way of post-rock albums, which I'm starting to get more and more into. And there's one guy who sent me a small YouTube link, and you know those albums are like 1 or 2 albums. The first minute. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. The first minute, you listen to it and you're like, okay, Facebook, band name, Bandcamp, or label website. Then you type in your PayPal address and then you like fucking buy it. I've had that with Wyatt so many fucking times, and now he has done it again, and I hate him for that. So be on the lookout for more videos, because I hope you understand that I couldn't make any videos during that stupid period of time. So I guess I'll see you in the next video. See ya.